Good evening. As concert choir is coming up, I just want to welcome you to the Davidson High School Spring Choir Concert, our first one in the new Performing Arts Center. Woo! Yes. It's been a great year. Experiencing all the new things, new events in the Performing Arts Center, and new programs, technology, spaces. It's been a fun year. I just want to explain a little bit about that last set that we just did. Was all composed by one composer, Jacob Narverud. Jacob Narverud, we were able to have the opportunity to bring him in as a composer residency. We sold a lot of chocolate bars and teamed up with Grand Blanc High School as well, so we shared them. And we had Jacob Narverud come in and work with us on May 5th. He came in and talked to us for 2 hours, and then he went to the afternoon for 2 hours in Grand Blanc High School and worked with them there. But it was just an amazing opportunity that these kids had. We did this really in place of State Choir Festival just because of timing with with going to New York and with everything else that were going on this season, like musical. We brought him in, and what an amazing opportunity to get first-hand information from the guy who wrote the music. And so we sang his music for him. The songs you just heard, we sang for him, and then he gave us feedback direct from how he wanted it to be performed. And we then also got to talk to him about his career as a composer and how he got into it and how it wasn't his original idea. He came upon it. And so just showing them how their direction in life, they may want to go one way, and all of a sudden another opportunity may come up, like composing music. So we performed these three pieces, prepared these three pieces for him, and we're able to just incorporate some of the things that he taught us about his music. And he appreciated, and he talked this more than once, he appreciated their attention to details like dynamics and the tempo. And then he was able to work with them on things like phrasing and some vocal technique things specific to his music and things he heard. So he was very impressed with your kids. So nice job, choir.
I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. Gone. And all this time I had to lie, oh, lying in secret to myself. I didn't put any sorrow of all this place on my shelf. Place to fall. kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. Kept running for a soft place to fall. I was running far away, but I run off the world someday. Oh, take me home where I belong. I've no other place to go. Oh, take me home where I belong. I've no other place to go. Now take me home where I belong. No, no, now take me home where I belong. Ooh, ooh, now take me home where I belong. No, no, now take me home where I belong. Oh, oh, now take me home where I belong. Oh, no, now take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. Blackbirds sing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbirds sing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly. Into the light of the dark, blackbird
as concert choir comes to, they're going to head backstage to get ready for the next piece. I just wanted to take a moment just to welcome our band and introduce you to who they are. Actually, a couple of them are Davidson alumni as well. So we have Lucas Daunt on guitar. You just graced us with his fingers on the fret there. Brady Lott on drums. All right. And then I actually have, I used to teach in Flushing before I came here. And Aaron Hamady was actually in my elementary class, way back yonder. So Aaron Hamady on bass, amazing musician. He's also at U of M Flint student and is a music major there and plays multiple instruments. And we're just thankful that he's able to work with us again because he did actually was our bassist for Newsies. As we were he was right down there. Got to say hi to him every once in a while. And I got to sit with him actually years back, and I was in the pit next to him in Flushing for some shows too. So he was right there, and a high school kid, and I'm like, Aaron, okay. Anyways, so sorry, pass from the Flash, long time ago. And of course, I'm sorry, and I even wrote it down in bold letters, and our illustrious Miss Holt. It's amazing that we have to have that same welcome every time she comes in the room. It's kind of, it's ridiculous, but no, really. We love you, Miss Holt. Thank you so much. The music we're performing tonight, what requests, they're all requests from the students. We had a list of what songs you like to hear, and we worked together an idea of what songs would work for them and work for a performance tonight. And I think we picked a nice variety and also good quality to boot, so it's nice. And actually, one of the senior soloists later on, Brandon, he reminded me as we were looking for solos that he sang, the solo he's singing tonight, he sang when he was at Han, when we did the song way back then. So it's come full circle. So no pressure, Brandon. But the students tonight, and in all seriousness too, a lot of great moments to celebrate over the years, whether it was through Han, and since I was at the fortunate opportunity to work with these kids at Han as their 5th and 6th grade teacher many years ago. So we have a history that goes back to Han, Mezzo Voce, many musicals, class trips, choir festivals, invitationals, retreats, going caroling, and even back in Flushing as well. But these bonds, these bonds that we make stick with us for years. And that's one of the greatest aspects of being a part of the choir family. Sure, we don't always see eye to eye. We frustrate each other sometimes. We even get mad at each other. But we always know that we're on each other's side. We're here to support each other. We know that when we can celebrate each other's victories. It all comes down to the fact that we are here. And we had a great moment that we're going to share with you later on that is just amazing that, happens to one person, and we could be envious and jealous, or we can be happy that it was for one of ours had that opportunity. So why don't we take this moment to celebrate now with a gala at the opera.
What a night.
What a crowd makes you glad.
It's a crowd of the creme de la creme.
Watching us, watching them.
In the past.
6 months.
Of relief, of delight, of Elysian peace.
We can breathe at last.
No more ghosts. Here's the health.
Prosperous year.
The news
Made of splendor never fade.
6 months.
What a joy.
What a change.
What a blessed release.
What a masquerade.
All right. Whew, let me catch my breath for a moment there. That's why we've had a great opportunity this last weekend. We had our trip to New York City, and we've had a busy couple of weeks. We really have. It seemed like nonstop. We came out of musical, and we went on New York City trip, and we're here for a concert. And of course, I had a few other activities in between, but it's just keeping it real this month. Really has been. But I just wanted to let you know what we experienced as varsity. Who's coming up here right now? Varsity choir? Yeah, okay, thanks. Whew, all right, thanks. Just what we experienced while we were there in New York City, because we had a really wonderful time. If you hadn't had a chance to hear much about it, you see some pictures up there from the things we experienced. Friday we spent, so Thursday was a travel day, and then we traveled all the way to New Jersey, where we had a wonderful Italian feast. This is a magnificent restaurant. It was kind of late at night. We're kind of like still a little open up the toothpicks to hold our eyelids open, but it was fantastic food. Just every time we thought it was done, they brought another course of food out. But Friday, we spent the day at Ellis Island, Statue of Liberty, 9/11 Museum, One World Observatory, and then we ended the evening with dinner in Chinatown. Fantastic Chinese food. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. Saturday was our music day. We started the day off at a workshop at a Broadway music workshop, where half of the group spent time working on body percussion and rhythm instruments and voice, doing like a stomp-like routine. And another group, the other half, we were in another room working with a Broadway music director who currently was working on the music, directing the music for Smash. And he came and worked with us on a piece, which was called Skid Row, and taught us the lyrics and how he'd want to do it, and talked about his career as a music director and how he got into it. So another wonderful opportunity there. And then a Broadway performer came in, and actually she performed that role on Broadway in a Broadway show, and we got to perform that with her in that workshop. It was just phenomenal. Then we went to spent the afternoon we went to the Intrepid Sea Museum, Sea, Air, and Space Museum, and shopping in Times Square, and that was interesting. There's lots of stories. We won't share from here, but there's fun things we saw. It was great. All good. Promise. Mr. Pigger's here. Then we went to dinner at Gale's Broadway Rose, where the waitstaff performs Broadway tunes throughout the evening. So they deliver our food and then go get a microphone and sing a wonderful, amazing performance. And these are people that spend their time auditioning to go on national tours and trying to get on Broadway and just waiting for that opportunity. Well, we had the opportunity to hear some great music. And then, of course, a couple of kids were wearing their Newsies shirts, and they found out we just closed Newsies. So then one of the wait staff, when he was performing Santa Fe, he found out where we knew we had some cast members there, and he was right there where our Jack Kelly was. And, well, why don't you see for yourself what happened?
It's like change now. I got nothing but
So after, it's up there somewhere. Now, we just pray he doesn't get a big head. Just keep praying for that. I think we're a little past that point. But no, that was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And that was the only time something like that happened all night long. So it was something they just do. They just happen to have the opportunity. And one of their wait staff, when they found out that was our Jack Kelly right there, she was our waitress who was filming it. And so they clearly had that plan that they're going to do something there. But anyway, but then he was good enough that the guy said, come on up, let me share the stage with you. And so that was fantastic. And then later that night, we went, right after that, we went and saw Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my gosh, fantastic show. Starring Milo Manheim, which a lot of the kids were like, I can't wait to see him. We did share a moment. I'm like third row, and we locked eyes for a moment. It was like really, we had a moment. It was really cool. But it was a great trip for everyone to connect together, and it was the whole music department. So it's band, orchestra, and choir, and even our groups were mixed. So it was a great time for the kids to connect across the entire department, and get to bond. Parents seeing what these kids are, making connections with the kids as well, and all the chaperones. And so it was just an amazing opportunity. I love this trip. And this was one that all the trips, like, I wasn't as exhausted as I usually would be. So good job, Guardian Tours. All right, the next piece is also a special one for me. When I was in college, I was in a guys a cappella group, and this is one of the very first pieces we did. And it's The Longest Time.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Jumping in the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. If it's all taken and no giving, they just use your mind, but they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion, you would let your dreams just watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams you'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for your service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and trying to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street the traffic starts jumping. The folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a small town boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Treat yourself like number one. Do you need to be reminded? Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. Shout it, somebody to love. She loves to sing, she loves everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves everything.
So we take this moment. We have a slideshow for you guys, showing some of our seniors and also highlighting some of the events we did this year. So please enjoy. If you can turn the balcony side lights off just so we can see it as well, it'd be great. Thank you.
It does this every year, don't worry.
You place the flowers in the vase that you bought. Sitting at the fire. Flowers, flowers, why sit to you? Play your love song all night long. to place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through the parade. And I'm stuck in the shadows, blocking the shade. Ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for a sick and good. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow.
We're going to get ready for present some awards just to recognize students from their achievements this year. And as we wrap up, we'll close after the awards. We'll actually we'll sing another song combined, and then we'll get into singing Halls of Ivy to wrap up our final part of the concert. Just give us a moment as we get ready for awards. I'll need this. As we get to my awards, just a moment. Make it easier. I guess go to Plan B for me. The paper. I know. Welcome to their daily routine with Mr. Starr. Okay. Shh. All right. So, no awards for anybody tonight. Sorry. No, here we go. All right. So, now Mr. Starr's ready. Thank you. So first I'll recognize a leadership award for each of the classes, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. And so I'd like to pick up students who, during the class time, they and we go to events, they just take the initiative to lead a group. If I give a direction, they're the next one to relay that information to the group, and just people you can just rely on at our events. And we have lots of great kids in here, so it's hard to narrow it down. But nonetheless, we still need to. So like the first one, to recognize a couple of freshmen. The first freshman is someone who's performed in both solo and ensemble festivals, musical theater, and also our regular solo ensemble. Was working backstage with musical as an 8th grader. Has come in and has been on stage and did very well. Has come in and been in varsity choir and is always before school ready to help. Come in after school. Do you need anything? And I just want to give the outstanding freshman, one of them, to Lily Surface. Thank you. There you go. Sit. And the next Freshman Leadership Award is a young man who comes across as very shy, very quiet. I've learned he's not quite that all the time, but he's also very reliable and has been a great leader always through Mental Voce, even as a 9th grader. Is there to help with those 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade boys and is willing to be the model and to snap and I can rely on him to be my rock there. And I just want to thank Alex Hosang. And he also learned to tap dance for the show. That he looked at me and goes, "Oh, Mr. Starr, I don't think all right." And then he did fantastic. And he jumped, did toe touch and everything. It was great. All right, sophomores. Recognize a couple of sophomores here. One of them has been one of the dearest human beings I've ever had the privilege of knowing. Had her in Mezzo Voce. Didn't come to choir last year. I got her this year. Been so happy that she was here. Smiling face every morning. I guarantee that if I look at her, she's smiling at me and supporting me. Oh, this is just great. The greatest lesson I've ever heard of in my life. I can always guarantee she's one of my greatest supporters in class. A great piano player as well. And I just want to recognize Amy Lee as outstanding sophomore. We are going to miss her next year. She is actually going to be going to school up at Interlochen for the arts, for visual applied arts. So we'll miss her for her junior year, but hopefully we get her back her senior year. So good luck in Interlochen. It's an amazing place. Another sophomore is someone that's really stepped out this year and really just has rose to the occasion quite a bit. Has been around after school. He gets himself here. He gets himself where he needs to go by. Doesn't he have a car? Just he walks where he needs to go, and he's very reliable, always here. And also someone who's very encouraging to me as well. Gavin Tondro, thank you. A couple of juniors I'd like to recognize. The first one is someone that I've known for years, always been in class, but this year she has come to herself in choir more so. Like, I've heard her talk more in 1 hour now than I think I have the previous years since 5th grade I've known her. But she's been a very positive person in class. I actually have her in 2 classes right now. And so I just want to recognize Noah Conrad. Olivia, come on down. Yes, you. You're welcome. She was like, did you call my name? Was that me? Yes. Which goes to show just been someone just been very so quiet, but someone's just been opened up so much this year. So I just want to say thank you. And she came in a couple weeks ago with a new do, and I was like, woo, very nice. Nice job. All right, another junior I'd like to recognize, someone who is just a rock solid, has been through, has been applying himself so much this year for solo ensemble, in honors choir, regionals and state honors choir, is someone that has just there before school, ready to do anything you need to do. Do you need to file music? Do you need me to move a piano? What do you need? And so I just want to thank Lincoln Verberg. Recognize him. Thank you so much. And now recognize 3 seniors. I don't know why it was those 3. Just that's where the number has been 3 seniors. So I have 3 seniors to recognize for outstanding. All 3 of these folks have just this year have just really shined. All 3 of them. I know one of them has been someone you've probably even already heard up here on stage, vocally speaking out, very cheering on his comrades and his friends, and has been a good cheerleader for many of his friends. And has very been excited this year. He wanted to get into varsity choir. He said, "What do I need to do?" And we said the X, Y, and Z, and he did X, Y, and Z to the T, and elemental P. And just wanted to recognize Matthew Shaw for your for stepping up so much this year. And recognize another young man who came to us mid-year a couple years ago, was in choir again last year, has really came in this year, has grown so much vocally, even went to solo ensemble himself as well, and has opened up so much to the other choir members around him as someone I can rely in the tenor section and concert choir. I just want to recognize Isaiah Quintanilla. Depends on how you want to say it. You're welcome. Good job, Isaiah. So Gabe was questioning my Spanish, and so I've heard it both ways. I just think it doesn't matter. Either way is fine. So Quintanilla, just love you, man. So Isaiah, good job. And this last one is someone that well, you've already heard, already talked about him once this concert, and it took him a while to come back to the choir world, and I'm so glad that he did. Did one of the main roles in the musical, and I just want to thank Brandon Graham and recognize you for your wonderful leadership. All right, Mr. Pulitzer, yes, right. The next award is going to be the Pins for recognizing seniors who've been in the choir for 3 years of their high school career. We have 3 seniors to recognize. I believe it's alphabetical order if I know my alphabet. I'm going to say all 3 of them. If you all 3 come down here, and we'll clap for you after all 3. Rayana Grays, Nix Howard, and Eva Jones. Nix and Eva, come on down. Nix Howard. What did I say? Nix Howard. Oh, I'm not wondering. Did I even say Howard? I don't know now. All right, thank you. Now, our 4-year seniors, thank you, ladies. Our seniors have been here 4 years. So again, the idea was to come up here, and so that way if your parents want to take a picture, they can take a picture of you. So you come up here then. They are 4-year seniors: Jacob Barr, Alexis Biddle, and Matthew Shaw. All right, thank you, folks. And our next part is going to be recognize people with Jacob. It's done now. Thanks. Recognizing students are able to take the opportunity to earn points for a varsity letter by doing activities, solo ensemble, auditioning for musical, performing in other groups outside of school choir, performing in honors choir, just other performance activities, being in a community band. They rack up points for doing all these activities. And after they've accumulated enough points and been in choir for at least 3 years, they can then earn a varsity letter. And we have 2 people this year who applied and got their letter, and that would be Gabriel Martinez and Lincoln Verberg. All right. Good. Okay, and the last three awards are some of the high recognition that we have for seniors. There are three of them. One is the National School Choral Award. The National School Choral Award is a high honor for high school choral performers, given recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions throughout the school program, and for a degree of loyalty, cooperation, and dedication to the program. And this year, as someone, as I look back, it was someone I've also even recognized as an outstanding member as well last year. And it makes sense that it's also, this one goes to Jacob Barr. There you go. National School Choral Award. Congratulations. The next award is the Director Award. This award is a distinguished award presented to a graduating senior who demonstrates exceptional leadership ability, embodies the spirit of the choir program, and that is really, to me, is one of the key points here. The recipient of this award is an inspirational individual who motivates and uplifts those around them, making them an invaluable asset to the choir community. Nix Howard. And our last award is the Choral Department Award. The Choral Award is given to a senior upon graduation who has demonstrated outstanding musical talent, exceptional service, and effective leadership within the DHS Choral Department. Recipients of this award have excelled academically and made significant positive impacts on the community. Their achievements in academics and musical activities make them deserving of this prestigious recognition. Eva Jones. And now we'll sing, oh no, I'm sorry, I did skip one thing. Freshmen. This is the flower ceremony. So if my freshmen would come down here, please, and line up on the green line right here. The flower ceremony is a ceremony that we have established to sort of represent the seniors who are leaving, moving on, and bestowing upon the freshmen the mantle of the choral tradition of the choir family. And it's like leaving the next generation in their hands to carry on through and develop what it's going to look like in 4 years or 3 years when they graduate. Because it is an organic thing that it's not the same program from beginning to end for the next 20 years. It changes because of them. So what they create is going to be the program they graduate with. So the seniors, if you'll come down here, please. Varsity seniors will get 2 roses. No. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. What are the reds for? Oh. There you go. 2 for you, dear. Elise. Ren. 2. That grand. Gosh, I'm going. Hey, sir, you got it. Sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yay! I know you can. We're not singing Halls of Ivory. No. I would have died.
I just gave someone a second.
It's for me, sorry. The flower's not a microphone. You're getting confused. Would you hear for our next generation of choir member, the choir family? Please give it to. Clap for them, please. All right, can come back up to this risers. Let's sing "Come Alive." right, this is the moment we're going to bring our seniors down. Seniors, come right down here. Actually, we'll get these out of the way.
He wants a piece.
So this is the moment I get to recognize my seniors, and this is the time, like, when it first started, it's like hard, like, my first seniors, when I first were here, I was like, oh, like, had them for a couple of months. Lucas was one of them, actually. Lucas was my first semester here, and but these guys, we've been together for years now, and I'm just thankful for each and every one of them, and I get the moment to give them a rose as a thankful for me.
Some of us started differently, okay? You grow up!
Mr. Pulitzer!
And now our seniors will sing the song, Halls of Ivy, first time by themselves, and then we'll join in. This year started off with a bang. We moved into our new Performing Arts Center and a new choir room and vocal studio. Concert choir attended an invitational at Albion College, varsity choir, University of Michigan Flint. And we introduced choir to the program with the Treble Voice Choir. Students attended the Musical Theater Song Ensemble in Oxford and District Song Ensemble at Milford High School, where 10 events got a 1 and 3 events turned to 2. 9 students this year attended Regional Honors Choir, and then Gabe Martinez and Lincoln Verberg went on to State Honors Choir in Grand Rapids. Newsies was our first musical for DHS, presenting a spectacular show of choreography and a professional set. And we just got back from New York City, where the entire music group. What an amazing time. Thank you for a wonderful year. Have a good night.